Let me share this with those on Discord. So it'll take a couple of moments. There we go. Just gotta clean up around here. And in the words of my own title, I gotta check my receipts because it's time. Hey, what's up, Shadow Knight X? How you doing, man? Not sure if you have. Well, first and foremost, how are you doing? First and foremost, and then second, I'm not sure if you have 2K23 yet, but I'm happy that you're here. Doing good? Awesome. Awesome, man. And of course, this is going to be a little bit later than what most people may be used to, but it is what it is. I did have to take care of some behind the scenes stuff, but I'm happy to say I'm finally free and ready to go. Excuse me. But nonetheless, though, I hope everything's going well. All right, let me check my. Oh, let me get my. Let me see. It's about to go down. Oh man, I don't have that game. All right. Well, hopefully I do find someone that looks like you, or look for you somewhere else. But nonetheless, though, it's good to see Azriel and Joshua James. But I hope everyone else is doing well, and I hope everyone is doing well. Really. Okay. There you go. I was trying to get my pop out chat. But nonetheless, though, um, this is our second to last show before our final show, and well, that is final show for 2K22. I am getting very far along in terms of getting as many people for 23 as possible, and I know that some people are still making their creations, understandably so. But while we do that, I think it's only fitting that we continue to build up where we're going. Just getting ready to watch Night 2 of WrestleMania. Yeah, I heard WrestleMania 1 or Night 1 was good, and I can only hope that Night 2 can match it and exceed it. Definitely. And I realize not everyone's going to be here, but nonetheless, though, I did want to get this off and running. But I hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, with all that, I think it's time we begin the show. So let's get to it. As we begin, Blue Toad Wrestling presents Check Your Receipts. I just did. Let's do it. Anyway, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Well, I mean that's very commendable of you, and I get the joke. Also, hey, what's up, Patty? And of course, Patty is gonna be. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't have a full-blown show or the show entrance. But nonetheless, though, let's get to it. Now, of course, Patty's gonna be in the third match, and as for this one, this involves this involves 6 out of the 8 women that are going to be in the running to win the Money in the Bank. So let me just share this with the likes of Carmen Gonzalez or her owner and Ladybug, as well as Speranza herself, among others. Also, I will say that for next season there will be a returning face, so I'm looking forward to that. In the meantime, I'm just going to share this with Speranza first and foremost. We check the Midi is at work, so she'll watch the replay. Oh, okay. And first up is Widowmaker.
Is a six-woman battle royal, making her way to the ring, representing the Syndicate from Los Angeles, California, the Assassin.
So I would have to think that whoever wins this is going to have all the momentum that they'll ever have to have, especially going into the Crazy 8 battle that will ensue at Capital Investment. So, you know, you could very well be looking at the next world champion and possibly the next challenger to Patty Chase, or if it should be Akira Young. But I also would not want to overlook another one of Kyle Young's, in this case, his one of his understudies in G, as she could very well just as much win this whole thing. You know, size. You know, you don't want to let the size fool you, because she can rearrange your kneecaps in a second. Check up on my chat. But I may as well ask, while we have this, you know, while we have our competitors going in, I will say that it was nice from what I have seen on videos on YouTube, the fact that Rey Mysterio used, you know, Eddie's iconic Viva La Raza song, I lie, I cheat, I steal. That one, that brought back a lot of memories for me, because I do remember watching Eddie live and in living color, you know, unfortunately before his death. So I do remember him, and it was really nice to hear that once again. Although here's another, here's one of the other top favorites in this whole thing, and that is Carmen Gonzalez. So I'll be interested to see how she does.
Representing the varsity club.
And then, of course, we have Lady Ann Takamaki from Persona. And I will say this, though. She is moving up the ranks little by little. Okay. All right, let me take a look here. Adrenaline in my soul. Oh, and then of course you have, you know, Clinton's fur
From New York,
fur cow, and
the
that's
Superstar.
his friend Ladybug. Now, I still, I don't know if anyone else is having the, I don't want to say it's a problem, but I have yet to see any of, you know, of Clinton come back. I don't know if he has the game or if he's trying to get everything set, but I do hope he comes back, though. You know, who are the tag champs that Jose and I are facing? Oh, that would be the DWO. In fact, you're actually going to face them off in a 3-on-3 match, sort of like a preview, but also as a continuation between, you know, Jose and Diamond Light, which ended in a double countout. So for tonight's match, it's going to be the OG 3 members of the DWO with, you know, Diamond Light himself, Najee, and Jay Vertus, and it's going to be against, you know, both you and Jose and Dragonheart. So that's one of the matches that is upcoming, and it's going to be the in fact that'll be the match after this one actually. So you only have to wait until this match, but there you see Speranza Dancy. And I will say this though, Speranza has been with, you know, with Blue Toad Wrestling ever since, you know, we brought it to the streaming. You know, ever since we started streaming Blue Toad Wrestling, she's been with us for a long time. And for her, this would be an opportunity to get that Money in the Bank and move up the ranks. Well, I know that Speranza has already been made, although I'm still waiting for Blade Charge himself. That much I can tell you, though. I need them both back. Okay. But yeah, Speranza's already been made. Match underway. Here we go. Oh, nice spinning kick to Speranza, though. And, of course, this is a 6-woman battle royal, so it's over the top rope. And again, whoever wins this is going to get a tremendous amount of momentum here. Hey, Lala-chan, how are you? Oh, okay. I mean, I typed in Dancy, like her last name, and I was able to find her. And also, I may as well ask Lala-chan. Well, okay, so you're having a good time eating dinner. I wonder if Lala-chan, if you're coming back for 2K23. I'm just curious. And in the meantime, on to Kamiki trying to eliminate Speranza Dancy. Need to create. Oh, all right, cool. Definitely awesome. Well, but nonetheless, though, I may as well, you know, I will say this though. I definitely enjoyed the, like, the entrances to Rey Mysterio as he used, as he ended up having, you know, playing 3 themes at once. Like he had Snoop Dogg, then Eddie Guerrero's theme, and then his own. Still creating the belts and characters for WNAW. Ooh. Oh, nice spinning back kick, though. But so far, nobody eliminated yet. But I do look forward to that, though, to WNAW. I need to turn down my... Of course, I'm still somewhat getting over the last of my sickness, though, which is another reason I hadn't done too many shows. in addition to any prior commitments I had to fulfill. Well, out goes on to Kamaki. She is the first one out from the Persona series. First one eliminated. And it was at the hands of Carmen Gonzalez. And spinebuster right onto Widowmaker, but then Ladybug eliminating Carmen Gonzalez. And then a super kick that takes her out. And, nice spinning neck breaker, though. But right now, it's down to G, Ladybug, and Speranza Dancy. Nice takedown. And then just pounds away at the head. Anyway. Whoa, nice scissor kick there onto Ladybug. Now goes after G and then gives her the knee as well. But right now, Speranza is on fire at this point. Oh, but then Ladybug fighting out. And then G goes over to Ladybug, sends her into the ropes. And both G and Speranza get a double team to eliminate Ladybug, but can they get her out? That's the question. Ladybug trying to hold on. Oh, but could not. Out she goes. And, well, that was a big miss there by the Supreme Phoenix. Oh, but that time she didn't miss with those knees. Now going up to the top. And a Phoenix splash, but instead gets the knees. And now Speranza. A twisting neck breaker. Now sends her in the ropes. Calls PETA for cow abuse. I mean, of course, Clinton would say that. By the way, Clinton, are you going to bring back yourself and Ladybug? And while that happens, Speranza Dancy gets a huge win and gets the momentum. And hey, what's up, Captain Danger? Oh, and there you see the fact that she got the knees up, but then out goes.
The Queen, Bruiser.
And that's Frostbite. What's up? I did get your character Frostbite, so I'm happy I have him on 23. And then, of course, Patty saying hello to everybody. But up next, it's going to be the Chaos Elite and the DWO. I see. I totally understand that if you have to get better, then so definitely do it. All right, so let me get. I think Atticus is still in the chat, but let me get everybody. Yeah, but changes need to be made to my character Frostbite. Where is he? And then let me get Diamond Light and the others. And we start with the Chaos Elite.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 723 pounds, Chaos!
Okay. All right, let me check the Hey, what's up, Deshaun Williams? I messaged Blaze before he made my character, but he never got back to me 2 weeks ago. Oh, wow. Last night was awesome. Was an awesome show. Yeah, it definitely was. I've heard all the good reviews about it. Still more creating to do after dinner. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. I might do something else next weekend, since next weekend I will be more available to do other things. It's just that this past week has been the most busiest, without question. So, you know, it was what it was. But then you have the DWO, the World Tag Team Champions, with Jay Virtus and Najee, and in the middle, the former World Champion, Diamond Light. All right. Hey, Wally Johnson. Great to see you. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Hi, TJ. Lala, you were going to recreate... Oh, Michael Jackson from 19 to 23. And he says hello to everybody else. Oh, yes, the LWO. Yeah, I did see that segment with Rey Mysterio giving out those LWO shirts. So, you know, that's gonna be dope, man. That might actually be the reason I watch, you know, SmackDown again. Mm. All right, so we're gonna start off with Jose and Diamond Light, since those two were the ones that had the match that ended in a double countout. And now immediately Jose going right after Diamond Light. Oh, Excuse me. Just trying to get the mucus out of my nose for once and for all. Yeah, well, yeah, that would have been something, though. Although, you know, and unfortunately, Conan is at that age where he just can't walk anymore, or he can't wrestle anymore. Anyway, a tag right to Atticus. And already, Diamond Light has been busted open. And this is also a Survivor Series match, so it's elimination style. I hope you get it now. You get it now back to... Yeah. Thank you very much, Wally. And... Oh, nice suplex toss there onto Atticus. Oh, now goes for the Diamond Claw. He's got the Diamond Claw. Got the Diamond Claw, but broken up by Jose. Referee going to try to get Jose out of the ring. But he does it instead. He gets him out himself. Oh, nice elbow drop there onto Atticus. I'll have to read that. 1, 2, and broke it up by Dragonheart. Yes, I do like Oreos, though. But in the meantime... Oh, yeah. Hernandez, Homicide. I don't know about Santana and Ortiz, given the fact that they kind of fell out of favor with one another. I don't know if you knew that, but it would be something, though. The pendulum swings, and then a pin on Najee. 1, 2. No, kick out by Najee. Showing us how he once himself was a former Blue Toad Wrestling Champion in his own right. And, well, broken up. Well, no. Najee broke it up himself. Referee trying to get Diamond Light back in his corner. And a hammerlock Northern Light suplex. It's C-Tenu, though. And Deshaun Watson. Or Williams, sorry. Deshaun Williams. And then the Superman punch on the Atticus. And then slammed on the top turnbuckle was Atticus. I don't know if Atticus got, or if he's watching this. I'll share it with him really quickly. There we go. All right, so now in the ring is Dragonheart and Najee. Najee with those punches. Winds it up. Boom! Big punches, though, and then goes right over to Jay Virtus. And, oh, thrust kick right to the face of Dragonheart, and this could do it. 1. Nope, broken up. Oh, nice reversal by Jose, but then... Oh, and a low blow right to Jose. And Jose's not going to have any kids tonight. But he gets right back into the corner, and... the Dragon Tail onto Jay Virtus, but then he picks him up. Then slams him, and then a tag right to Jose. Whoa, nice combination there. I'm not sure what he calls that. and the referee out of place might have saved Jay Virtus for the time being, and Najee pays with that brainbuster from Jose. But then Jay Virtus fighting back, and a German suplex. Now rings the arm, and then stomps on it. And sends him on the ropes. And a couple of forearms right to the back, and down he goes. Anyway, then a tag right to Diamond Light. Oh, he was going to go for the STF, but Atticus knew what was going to happen if he didn't get out of that. However, Diamond Light fights out, and a suplex onto Atticus Black. And making sure that Atticus does not tag out. Uh-oh, he's got the Diamond Claw again. Well, he let go of it for some reason, then pins him. One. Nope, broken up by Jose. And then Jose gets sent over the top rope himself. Back body drop on Atticus. Nope, elbow right to the knee. Then one right back. So far, the only man that's been busted open, as far as we know, is Diamond Light. Now picks up Atticus, and a clothesline on the top rope. Uh-oh, now he's got him in the STF. STF. Oh, and broken up, though, by Dragonheart. Oh, now goes for the cover again. One, two, no. And then Diamond Light gourd busters him. That'll take him out for the moment. And then a knee right to Atticus, and Atticus is going to need some help trying to get back out to his partners here. I request a one-on-one against one of these three next show, if possible. Well, that'll be the second to last show, or rather the go home show for Capital Punishment, or Capital Investment, excuse me. Now both men are on the floor. This is not, falls count anywhere though. This is normal Survivor Series rules. And in fact, that's kind of what got this match booked in the first place. But then Jose, what's he doing? Goes back in the ring. Only to exit. No. Now both men back in. Oh, elbow right onto the neck. And then a knee lift right to the face. And then a knee right to the back. Oh, but then Jay Virtus once again stops the ligaments, much like he did with Atticus early in the match. And then a flatliner onto Jay Virtus and a pin. Nope. Then a code breaker, then a tag right to Dragonheart. Now Dragonheart goes over and suplexes him. Nice backflip onto Jay Virtus. Now goes up to the top rope. Oh, went for the Dragon Arrow, but ended up getting the knees instead. Picks him up. Nope. And then a reverse DDT. Not quite the Dragon Spike, but still effective nonetheless. And a quick tag right to Diamond Light. Back body drop on a Dragon Heart. And then, uh-oh. Oh, forearm shiver right onto Dragonheart. So far, nobody eliminated yet, but it, you know, this is very early in the contest, though. Right now, just clutching his head. I mean, he has been busted open for quite a long time. Mania Time going on mute. What do you mean? Nice Hurricanrana though onto Diamond Light, and then the Dragon Arrow this time connects, but a rope break. Oh, muting the stream. Okay. It's time for WrestleMania. And also, hey, what's up, Gregory? So you have a match, and so does Dragonheart Jr. Hopefully you get to see Junior's match. 1, 2. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. Diamond Light not giving up. Nope. There you see the gash of blood on Diamond Light. Hi, Dragonheart. Oh, end of the world, or end of the world onto Diamond Light, but again the rope break. He knows his way around the ring. He knows where he has been, and oh, he's going to do it again. Oh, no, this time just a normal brain buster, though. Now moves him away from the ropes. Now pins him. 1, nope, broken up. Well, Najee took out Dragonheart, and then Jose took out Najee. Now goes off the ropes. And then a jumping knee right onto the head of Diamond Light. Oh, but Diamond Light fighting back. Oh, and back body drops him over the top rope and out. And a miss by Jose as Diamond Light gets out of the way. And once again, both these men are fighting on the outside. Dragon suplex. I mean, I guess if anyone could teach Jose how to use a dragon suplex, it may as well be Dragonheart. All right, goes back in and then out to restart the count. But then throws him in the corner. And then decides to become a sex symbol for some reason. I don't know why. And then Jose, well, yeah, Jose made a mistake. You never should turn your back on him. And the Diamond Dominator, and then a pin. 1, 2, and broken up by Atticus. Pancakes? Well, anyway, the battle between Jose and Diamond Light continues. Spinning neck breaker. Once again, Jose pulling Diamond Light away from the ropes. 1, 2, and he got him. And Jose eliminating Diamond Light, and now it looks like whoa, what a spinning kick onto Jay Virtus. He didn't see that one coming. But Jay Virtus is now the legal man. So now DWO is now down a member. So it's going to be up to Najee and Jay Virtus to carry on without their leader for the remainder of the match. And, oh, nice counter there by Jose. But then Jose, oh, he's got him in the clutch. He's got him in the clutch, though. Can Jay Virtus get out of this? And the other two are just keeping Najee at bay, but Jay Virtus was able to escape, but he wasn't able to escape getting kicked in the head. Now he escapes tagging out Najee. And Najee, no wait, escapes and goes for the legs of Najee. And then a body splash onto the back of Najee, to the lower part of the back actually. And then a pin. 1, 2, no. All right, so now it's going to be Najee and Dragonheart. Take him down, says says Dragonheart. But now goes up to the top. He might be going for the Dragon Arrow again. And he hits it. And oh, but his big feet hit the under part of the rope, so he gets the rope break. And that might have been the only thing that saved him. Now tags back in Jose. Now stomping on the arm, and now working on the arm is Jose, and should have hooked both legs. Yeah, probably could have. Brock versus Omos. I'm hoping for Omos' sake that he improves his, wrestling ability, because that might be the one thing that holds him back from, more prominent spots on television now that, Vince McMahon is out, as Jose hits the fin de mundo, but nope, not quite. Oh, he's going to do it again. End of the world again. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Najee's out, and it all comes down to Jay Virtus. So now the question is, can he overcome the odds? I mean, there was a time that, Jay Virtus wanted to be, quote-unquote, the next John Cena. And broke it up by Dragonheart. Now goes for the pin on Jose. 1, 2, no. They hadn't learned their lesson yet, Jose. And, oh, a drop kick onto Atticus. That takes him out for the moment. And, wait a minute. Jose, what's he doing? He's got the end of the world. Can he get it? He does. And with no one to save him, this could do it. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Chaos Elite sweeps it 3-0. As Jose eliminates the tag team champions, and I believe it was Dragonheart who pinned Diamond Light, or actually, I think Jose eliminated them all three of them, but either way, it was a clean sweep. Chaos Elite got the win. And they have the momentum. Incredible match, though. But up next is a special challenge match, and that's coming up right now. So this special challenge match was requested by Patty herself, in which she wanted to face off against her own daughter, Mitty the Imp. And for Mitty, she has, given that she is, of course, the Queen of Twilight, it only made sense to have, Princess Zelda and Bowsette. And for Patty, she has her good friend Misha Ramji, as well as Diamond Sky to accompany her. So who is going to win this one? Will it be the champion, Patty? Or will it be the daughter, Mitty? And of course, the Chaos Elite sending a message saying, hey, this is going to be our belts pretty soon, so get used to it. Well, it's not so much, it's not a 3-on-3, it's just simply a tag match with, each woman having two accompanying ladies with them. Hey, what's up, Jamar? So it's Patty against Mitty, one-on-one. But here we go. I know everybody's watching WrestleMania, though, so I completely understand.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Pretty Mean Sisters.
And then, of course, you have DWO Nova. And, of course, coming along the way is Bowsette and Zelda. Not me, I don't have cable. Well, you don't need cable. You would need Peacock. But, I mean, I understand if you don't have that either. But then again, I don't have it, so, that explains it. Yes.
Representing Pretty Mean Sisters from New York.
And then here are the other members of DWO Nova. On the left, we have... Okay, I'm not sure why you have the old school WWE Women's Championship with you. It's kind of weird. We'll have to fix that that glitch there, but nonetheless, though, I guess apparently she won the WWE Women's Old School Championship. She still has it. There's Mitty the Imp and Patty. Match underway. Here we go. And one thing that Patty cannot, or excuse me, that Mitty can't do is try to overpower her mom. I mean, then again, who knows her better than her, daughter, really? But who knows her daughter better than the mother? A suplex right onto Mitty. So yeah, this was a special challenge because I don't think this match would have came any other way. But, of course, Mitty's not going to give up, obviously. and then just ringing the arm in such a way that it takes down Mitty. Clinton, no. Just no, Clinton. And then a knee right to the gut of Mitty. And, well, a miss. Well telegraphed. And then the Mitty cutter. Now going for the shoulder claw. It's a trap. Bonus match, please and thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so you saw the match that happened earlier, but great to see Diamond Light. I have internet, but no streaming services. That makes sense. Hey TJ, no, been absent for a while. Also, hey, what's up, James Gamer? But what's up, Najee? Also, great to see James Gamer as well. I may as well ask James first and foremost. Well, first, how he's doing? How are you doing? And then also, are you going to be back for 23, 2K23? That is. And in the meantime, both these ladies are fighting outside. Now the count is up to 5, and a suplex on the floor. Good, and yes, okay. So I still have your spot reserved. I'm just waiting for confirmation, but I'm happy to know that you're going to be here. And Mitty goes back in the ring and out of the ring to reset the count. Oh, what a modified hip toss, though, by the neck, and then punches her in the head. I mean, I guess if this is, all right, cool. Now the count is up to 5. But then Mitty gets right back in, as does Patty. You're chilling? Awesome. Hope everything's going well with you, Najee. I know that you've mentioned that you've been absent, but as long as you're here, I think that helps a lot. And also, I managed to, what I decided to do for 23 was make your character myself. So I actually made your character, by the way. Oh, went for a spear, but of course, if anyone would know how to counter it, it's got to be Patty. But then Patty, well scouted by Mitty. I'll tell you one thing, if Mitty actually manages to win this match, despite the fact that, you know, it was Patty that asked for it, we could very well see a new champion in Mitty. Although, wait, 1, 2, and Mitty has, wow, that's a huge upset against the world champion. So much in the same way that Atticus got, you know, a future world championship opportunity. Well, that's good sportsmanship there between mother and daughter. And anyway, I was talked into watching Mania by my friends, so I understand. I understand that, but Mitty was able to get the best of her mother this time around. Although, you know, just because you can beat Patty in a non-title match does not mean you can win when the title's on the line. But that still remains to be seen. But for Mitty, she's on her way. So she'll be someone to look out for, I can tell you that much. But now we get to our next match. I taught her too well, I think. Well done, kiddo. Anyway. Ooh, someone slapped somebody for once in this lovely W nonsense. It makes me sick. Well, I don't think there's going to be any lovey-dovey nonsense here because you have Shane McMahon going up against Dragonheart Jr. in an Extreme Rules match. So, do I even need to ask who you guys want to see win? Shane McMahon or Dragonheart Jr.? And speaking of which, hey, how's it going, Carol? Welcome. Great. Great to know that you're doing well. Anyway, let's get to our next match. Well, definitely he's more than just the guy that jumps off dangerous buildings, but it is the most Shane McMahon thing to do.
Contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the best in the world, Shane McMahon.
Did I just hear that right? That the announcer called him the best in the world? Get the heck out of here. But kicks Atticus in the backside.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 153 pounds.
And there he is, Dragonheart Jr. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first one-on-one match that Dragonheart Jr. has had. And speaking of which, I almost forgot to let his old man know. How stupid of me. All right, match underway, and a punch right to Shane O'Mac, but then goes right down to the legs, and now what's he going to do? Oh, backbreaker right onto Shane, and then a moonsault, and then a backflip onto Shane O'Mac. Now goes up to the top, and a moonsault. Oh, but that time got the knees up, did Shane O'Mac. And then just punches him. And it's not often that Shane has the power advantage, but it turns out he does here. Goes for a couple of right hands and a couple of lefts, but whoa, what? I'm not sure what he calls that move, but that was interesting. And then, uh-oh, what's he doing? And then the Dragonmore, the Claymore, but it's called the Dragonmore. Nope. Well, whatever it was called, it was not enough. And then a DDT. And another one. Oh, but Shane O'Mac fighting back. Now goes for the pump handle drop on his head. Goes up to the top again. And a 450 senton, and he hits it. 1, 2. No. And a body splash that missed. But then Shane has him for the suplex. Yep, he got it. But now goes under the ring. What's he going to get? Now he's got that bat. But Dragonheart literally beats him to the punch. But then Shane headfirst onto the top turnbuckle. And is going to go for a submission. This would be something if he manages to put away, Dragonheart Jr. But Dragonheart, with the power that his dad possesses, is able to get out of this one. Then kicks him in his leg. And then a Russian leg sweep. Nice counter and a couple of kicks to the legs. And then sent over the top rope and out. I apologize for that. But now both men are fighting outside. And they can't win outside, but they could certainly lose it outside. Oh! Nice nice cutter onto the floor. Onto Shane O'Mac. But then has that bat. Oh, and he hits him right in the stomach. Now gets that bat back. And then a power slam. Oh, nice enziguri onto Shane O'Mac. And then goes for the leg snap. Then sends him right back in the ring. Shane clutching the leg. Could Shane be playing possum? I don't know. We'll see. Well, whatever it was, he was trying to get back up only to get an elbow drop to his back. And then another one, and that's it? A knockout? I don't remember ever putting the knockout modifier on. But apparently he must have knocked him out and gave him the win. I've never seen that before. Because like I said, I did not give or put on the knockout modifier in this match. Not at all. So the fact that it awarded it to him, that's unbelievable. But nonetheless, wait a minute! What the hell? Look at that. He's doing the spinneroonie, but then Jet Strike is coming in. What the hell? Hey, what's up, RSTV? But look at this. Jet Strike attacking Dragonheart Jr. after he had just beaten and knocked out Shane McMahon. Now Dragonheart Jr. doing a little bit of fight back. I mean, oh, you know what? I think I have an idea as that, Jet Strike did lose that match that he had against Dragonheart, for that red Universal Championship that is now in the possession of Dragonheart. But, Dragonheart not going to be deterred. Although Jet, does reverse it on Dragonheart Jr. A snapmare now picks him up. And then Patty's like, stop it, Jet. And then the Spanish Fly. And then he just tells them to you know what. And then Dragonheart says, you know what, this means war. This means war. I mean, I'm out of words to say, but Jetstrike ended up going rogue and just attacked Dragonheart Jr. If for no other reason than to send a message to Dragonheart himself, saying, "Hey, you took something from me, I can take from you." So yeah, I guess in a way it is kind of a heel turn. Watch it, Skittle Boy. Anyway, up next is for the North American Championship, held by Nero Helms' brother, Darius Helms. And then, of course, you have the leader of the Diamond Mine in Roderick Strong. You have the headliner in the Hall of Fame in Rey Mysterio. Then you have Elock Oxford and Zach Walker. So which one of these five men is going to win this one? Let me just let Elock know and Darius Helms know. And then let me also get Darius Helms. So. And starting off, of course, is the current or is the headliner for the 2000 or the 2023 Hall of Fame class in the WWE, and that man is Rey Mysterio.
The following contest is a fatal five-way tables match and is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing the challenger.
Anyway,
from San Diego, California.
You should be have many skills that you don't know about. But no, Patty, seriously, how do you feel about, Jetstrike doing what he did? And yeah, it was somewhat of a heel turn though for Jetstrike. The only thing that I know is that Jetstrike acted on his own and was not asked to do anything by, Diamond Light. So in other words, he decided to go on his own terms rather than being told what to do on that. Anybody but Ray for the win? Oh, come on, man. Anyway, well, here's Roderick Strong. I believe this is his second appearance. Last time we saw him, he had lost the Cruiserweight Championship to Joshua James. And we hadn't seen him since then. Diamond Light should do something about Jet. Well, all right. After that, his career is designed by one word, Eddie. That doesn't make him any less of a legend, obviously. But anyway, there you see Elock Oxford, 1/4 of the Four Kings champions, and I would have to think that, and I realized that, you know, to try to get those championships off him and the rest of his team would be, well, I don't want to say it's impossible, because we have seen the long hold that Dark Order had over those championships when they held them. I just don't see too many challengers wanting to go up against this man, and I don't blame them. But on the other hand, there's also a lot of other championships to win, so that also adds to it, but that's another story. You want to face your brother? Right now, Roman is still recovering from an injury that he suffered from that second match that he had with The Rock inside Hell in a Cell. So he's out of action, is Roman, for the time being. But at least he'll be back for next show and even for the Super Show. But right now, he's hurt because he ditched us.
He is the NXT North American Champion.
There you see Darius Helms, the North American Champion, and a man that would love to stake his claim, you know, as far as he is concerned. You know, given his status in that Crazy 8 match, you know, what it would be for him to win this match and get some momentum, but also to win that match and get a shot at either Kyle Young or the man that he had been after for so long, but that other events would get in the way, and that's Brandon Cuevas. And then you have, of course you have Zach Walker.
Florida, weighing in at 271 pounds, Zach Walker.
Now, well, wait a minute. I just got word in the back that a match has been made. A match has been made for Capital Investment, and that is, at Capital Investment, it's going to be Dragonheart Jr. going one-on-one with Jet Strike. And of course, we have yet to confirm what the match is going to be, but as we get closer to the event, we'll find out. But one thing is for certain, it's going to be Jet Strike and Dragonheart Jr. going one-on-one. I mean, Uso TJ bonus match, pretty please. So you want the Uso brothers to explode. I mean, alright, I got you down. But there it is, the North American Championship. And this is also a tables match. I forgot to mention that that's what this is. Match underway. Here we go. Now, it's the first man to put another man through a table that wins the match. And I'll even sweeten the deal a little bit, is that if anyone can put Elock, regardless of whether it's the champion or or anyone else, if anyone can put E-Lock through a table, then they not only win the match and the championship, but they also get a shot at him and his teammates for the Four Kings titles. You know what has to happen between the DWO and the Chaos Elite, right? What do you mean? What do you mean, Jose? TJ, aren't you going to watch WrestleMania? Well, I don't have Peacock. I can tell you that much. Although if I was watching it, I wouldn't be doing this. I can tell you that much, though. Yeah, but that's still a ways away. But it is one thing, though. By the way, Jet Strike, I don't know if you know this. Well, and I'm talking about your character, because a couple of matches ago, well, if you want me to spoil it, I will. I mean, I'll consider it, though. Now, wait a minute. Zach Walker with the table slides it in. Now he gets the other table. And in the meantime, E-Lock is beating up on Darius Helms. But he has to be careful not to allow anyone else to get put through a table. So yeah, I'll definitely consider it, though. But yeah, Jet Strike, something happened in a match early on the show, and it involved you, is what I was trying to get at, if you wish to know. And a nice body splash there onto Zach Walker, but you got to put him through a table, though. Well, now he's going to set up the table, and rammed right into the post was Roderick Strong. But then E-Lock goes right back in, as does Darius Helms. And, a DDT, but barely missed the table. I mean, obviously it is building up to War Games, though, out of character. But, again, I'm trying to keep it in character, though. Then sent right into the table is Rey Mysterio, and a spine buster by Zach Walker, and he gets the win and is the champion. It was a one-fall match, though. And then by the time E-Lock was about to try to stop him, he was a bit too slow and couldn't stop him. And Zach Walker is the new champion.
North American champion, Zach Walker.
I mean, everybody else was busy fighting outside, and by the time they realized it was too late. All right, let's get to our next match. So, what happened earlier is nothing compared to what Jose and I are going to do at Capital Investment. Good attitude, and then right now we have your sis, Sarah Slayer, going to get her shot at the Up Down Down Women's Championship along with Lana, the Ravishing Russian, Yang Xiaolong, and of course the champion, Baozet. So, of course, who of these four is going to win? So, who is going to win? Will it be the ravishing Russian, Lana? I have Bowsette in 2K. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Bowsette, yes. But I imagine that Bowsette has so many different looks, it's not even funny. Hold on a moment. Sarah for the win. Yep. Also, let me turn on my heater and my light. So let me do that. From Kim Possible. All right, and then you have 1/4 of the Four Queens champions, and I'm gonna make the stakes the same, and that whoever pins Yang Xiaolong will get a shot at the Four Queens title, and that also includes the champ too. So now, obviously, that didn't happen with Elok, as Elok wasn't the one that got put through a table. Rey Mysterio was. He's asking Captain Danger something. Yep, kind of figured. All right, I'm back. Just checking on my messages, but there you see the women's YouTube championship. I mean, I have been thinking about trying to retire those titles, as I haven't really used them all that often. But I'll think of something. I'll think of a way to retire them, unless people want me to bring them back. But nonetheless, though, the YouTube champion, Sarah Slayer. All right, so now you have the challengers, now you have the champion, and that is Bowsette. You know, probably after this match, I'm going to go get some water or some other drink. Hopefully that'll help. But in the meantime, you have the Up Up Down Down Championship, and it's been held by Bowser. Hey, how's it going, Jen? Great to see Jen on the show. And okay. Well, Jen, well, first and foremost, how's everyone? How are you doing? I'm doing okay, TJ. Aw. And that's what it's for, the up, up, down, down championship. Lana, Yang Xiaolong, Sarah Slayer, and Bowsette. Match underway, and it is one fall to a finish, Extreme Rules style. Now, I will say this, though, as far as Jen is concerned, along with Lissa, is that they will be getting a rematch for the championships at Capital Investment. Basically, our version of Money in the Bank. Anyway, nice judo throw on to Bowsette. Meanwhile, Sarah Slayer beating up on Lana. So in other words, the two girls in pink going at each other. And a moonsault and then a pin. One? No, only a one. But then Yang Xiaolong goes right after Sarah Slayer, and then Bowsette goes after Lana. And everybody else is saying hello to Jen. Awesome. And, well, immediately going for the pin was Bowsette. And Sarah Slayer, a double Russian leg sweep onto Bowsette, the champion. And then an elbow drop. And another one. But then broken up by Yang. But then fighting off Yang, and meanwhile, Lana trying to fight back at all. And over the top rope and out is Yang. And wait a minute. Oh, and then bumped right into Sarah Slayer. Oh, and then got caught with the punch, and then another one right to the stomach this time, and broken up. Meanwhile, Lana gonna go for some toys, and gets a chair. Oh, and a chair shot right to the back of the head of Yang. One, nope, broken up. And then the pendulum swings onto Lana and broken up. BTW, BTW. What's up, Wally? And then a jawbreaker onto Bowsette. And meanwhile, Sarah and Yang Xiaolong fighting each other. Another jawbreaker to Bowsette. Now gets that chair. And then hits her in the back. And then again. And that chair just got bent in a way that it's not supposed to bend. Oh, and then a headbutt and almost got hit by the horns. And then a kendo stick. But before Yang could use it, excuse me, I'm starting to sound like Shifty now. Yes, I'm gonna use it and see what happens. Holy sneep snake! See, I can't even do, like, I could try, but I'm not as good as Shifty when Shifty does his Shiftyisms. Oh, nice kitchen sink there onto Bowsette, though. Good show. I can watch the replay. It's Mania Night 2. I get it. Not everybody can watch it, but not a problem, Wally. And if somehow I'm still here by the time Mania Night 2 is done, definitely, you're more than welcome to come back then. So it's all cool. Anyway, 1, 2, Oh, almost pin Yang. Oh my goodness, that would have been something for her not only win the championship, but get a shot at the Four Queens titles and then a pin. 1, 2, no. Everyone's still in it. And then Clinton's like, later, Wally. Oh, nice drop kick onto Sarah Slayer. Wait, 1, no. And then, whoa, what strength on the part of Lana to, throw Bowsette around. And then a couple of shots to the head with that kendo stick, and then a running elbow. Now going for a modified leg lock, trying to dislocate the knee joints. And then a big knee right to the face. And then clubbering on, wait, a pin. 1, no. And meanwhile, Bowsette just getting hit in the bosom 10 times, and down goes Bowsette, though. Now more weapons being introduced. Now she's got a bat. Well, she had the bat, but then it was taken away. And then hit in the head, and then right to the back, and again. Meanwhile, Yang with that chair gets it shoved away. Now Lana set right back in the ring. Hey, JW Caliber, how you doing, man? Howdy. And then the pendulum tolls, or the pendulum swing, excuse me. 1, 2. What the hell? Wow! Well, first and foremost, Yang Xiaolong had a brain fart. And instead of breaking up the cover, she went back outside. But instead, it costed her in the end, as we have a new up, up, down, down champion. But anyway, how's it going, man? Howdy, JW. I mean, it was back and forth with all 4 of these women, and right there I thought Lana was going to steal it, but in the end, it's going awesome. Wait, what are you doing? Come on, no, don't do this. Come on. No need to hurt her. Just trying to wind down for bed because work in the morning. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about, Sundays, is because you have to worry about tomorrow. Well, congratulations to Sarah Slayer as she becomes the new up, up, down, down champion. And speaking of up, up, down, down championships, we now have a special submission rules match between MSW, Miles Stanley Ward, and Blaze McCoy. So who do you think is going to win this? I'm going to let both these guys know. So give me just a second. go.
The following contest is a submission match and is for the Up Up Down Down Championship.
And there you have the owner and proprietor of LTD Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And that is your boy, Blaze McCoy. I'm almost done messaging him, so I'll be right with you. Okay, there we go. You see them. Good fight. Hey, JW. But there you have the Steel City Sultan in Blaze McCoy. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is his first ever one-on-one title match that he's ever received. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we'll see how he does. And it happens against this man. The Up, Up, Down, Down champion, Miles Stanley Ward, MSW. Uh-oh. Well, both guys are ready. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the first time that these two have ever fought in each other.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 277 pounds, Blaze McCoy. And introducing the champion from Norfolk, Virginia, weighing in at 275 pounds. He is the Up Up Down Down champion, Miles Stanley David Ward.
Didn't know he had a second middle name in David. I would not have known that, but okay. All right, match underway. Here we go. And a back suplex into a slam. And now what's he doing? Goes for the sharpshooter. And it is a submission match, so it's going to come down to you know, who can make the other tap or submit. And then a spine buster into a power bomb. Anyway, nice forearm shiver right to the back of the head of Blaze McCoy. And then just wow, look at that. Look at that deadlift there onto Blaze McCoy. Has him up and then drops him. And with great athleticism there too on the part of, you know, MSW. But then again, just deadlifting Blaze McCoy, like, again, Blaze is a huge man, and yet he just picks him up and drops him with ease. And then the MSW. And normally he'd go for a pin, but you got to go for a submission, though. And then, wow, just took his head off was MSW. Now, oh, wait. Reverses it into a sunset flip pin, but you can't win by pin. Now goes for the Dragon Sleeper. He's got him in a compromising position. No. Manages to escape. And then clothesline on the top rope. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hook, line, and sinker, but again, you got to go for a submission of any kind. And immediately goes for a or a reverse figure 4 onto MSW. And manages to escape, does MSW. Only to get a knee lift. But MSW fighting back. A couple of backbreakers and then tossing him like he's nothing. And then a backflip again off the ropes. And again. These are two heavyweights though, so these guys are very athletic. Now goes for the final chancery, but too close to the ropes. Now off the ropes, or off the top rope, but misses the stomp. And then a forearm off of the slingshot. Oh, missed it. Nope. Uh-oh. Picks him up. And jackhammers him. But you got to go for a submission, though. That's the thing. Goes for yet another Dragon Sleeper. Is that enough? Nope. Rope break. That saved him. Went for the splash, but missed it. Uh-oh. He's got him up. Then he hits him with the cutter. Now Blaze up to the second rope. And then nice, best moonsault ever. And now goes once again for that reverse figure 4. But once again, he escapes. Now picks up Blaze. Nope, Blaze fights out of it. And goes for the cross-legged buster. Or cross-legged brain buster, rather. Oh, he's going to go for it again. The hook, line, and sinker, and he hits it again. And for the third time, goes for that figure 4, reverse figure 4. I mean, you can only break out of it so many times. Well, this time he lets it go. This time avoided it. Nope. Clothesline. Another one. And then a leg sweep. And, well, before Blaze could fulfill this, he manages to escape, does MSW. Now he's got him up for the jackhammer. Hits it again. Another Dragon Sleeper. Oh, but again, close to the ropes. The rope break has often been the difference between a match continuing and a match ending. And that was a miss. That was a huge miss there. Now Blaze going up to the top. But decides to get back down, and then a clothesline, and that took him down. And then a moonsault. Oh, but went for the hook, line, and sinker for the third time, and this time it was blocked. And I'm eating candy pop. I'm eating candy popcorn. M&Ms. I could definitely go for a dessert or something. That sounds good, actually. It goes for the Dragon Sleeper again. But again, the rope break saved him. And goes for the jackhammer again. But again, I have to think that as the match progresses, each man has gotten, used to each other's moves. So they know what to counter with what. And another hook, line, and sinker. Oh, but a jawbreaker. And then the MSW again. And then the Swanton Bomb. Now tries to dislocate the arm, trying to work on it. As well as the body. And yet another jackhammer. Nope. And a Dragon Sleeper, this time in the middle of the ring. Stink face him until he taps out. Well, he's not going to have to because he finally got him to tap out with that Dragon Sleeper, and the winner, and still the up, up, down, down champion, Miles Stanley Ward. Not a bad match by any stretch. But, these two are not submission wrestlers, so they had to pull out everything they had to pull out in order to win. I mean, they had to use moves that they normally would never use, but they did.
Here is your winner, and still up, up, down, down champion, Miles Stanley David Ward.
Incredible. Okay. Well, up next is our second to last match in the main card. As we've been getting through these matches relatively quick, so that's always a good thing. But up next is for the UFC Championship, and it pits Rhea Ripley, who had herself a great night last night, for those who don't know, and the champion, crushing Kelly Black. So, really, do I even need to ask who you guys think is going to win this match? Is it going to be Rhea Ripley or Crushing Kelly? Speaking of Crushing Kelly, let me let her know. All right, there it is. Kelly for the win, KK for the win. That's always good. All right, I'm gonna go get something to drink. So hopefully that'll help me with my cold and the mucus that comes out of me. So I will be right back. And if anyone asks, just let them know that I had to go step out, but it shouldn't take too long. BRB. All right, I'm back. And just as I get back, Kelly is in. Let me just. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I just needed to get, some gas in me. Got myself some Shasta Twist, which is, their version of 7-Up or Sprite. But there you see the challenger in Rhea Ripley.
And introducing the champion from
And then the champion, as well as the two-time Blue Toad Wrestling Champion herself, and that is Crushing Kelly. Yeah, I mean, obviously she is very good in the ring. But, I mean, she is very good in the ring, like I said. Or as you've pointed out and as many other pundits have said. And, in fact, she had a great showing, you know, in night 1 of WrestleMania, getting the better of Charlotte Flair. And it's kind of funny because, you know, 3 years ago, you know, when everything had shut down, when it first happened, you know, Rhea was a much different animal, or a much different woman compared to what she turned out later out. But she was on her way, though. But so it was kind of a nice, backstory of, you know, redemption and wanting to, you know, beat the person that had beaten you 3 years ago. So I will say that the redemption arc definitely had a lot of merit to it. Nice takedown there by Rhea. Oh, but of course, Kelly, having been in these matches so many times, would know what to do. And now a couple of knees right to the stomach, or right to the ribs, and the lower part of the back, and then a fall-away slam. Then a big punch, and I'm not sure what she calls that angle slam-like move. But then has her up in the butterfly suplex position, and suplexes her indeed. But then the power of Kelly picks her up and power slams her. And of course you can win by pinfall or knockout. And it's 2 out of 3 falls. Then a clothesline by Rhea Ripley. Elbow right to the head. Now goes up to the top. Can't escape, but... Oh, okay. I'm not sure why she went up only to go down. Then hits the elbow. And then a stomp right to the face of Kelly. Now tries to, you know, claw on the face. But obviously Kelly didn't like that. And then just tosses her like she's nothing. And Rhea Ripley's a big woman. Asuka's still my favorite real life. Yeah, I definitely give Asuka her flowers, because, you know, whether she's Asuka or whether she's Kana, I mean, she is without a doubt the best in the world. If I'm being honest with you. Oh, now wait a minute. Rhea with a modified, I forgot what she calls this though, but whatever it was, Kelly was able to get out of it before it could do some real damage, though. However, Rhea's still fighting back, and then a Northern Light suplex. And again, just when you think you have Kelly down, Kelly finds a way to get back up and takes down Rhea Ripley. Uh-oh. And then the silver bullet, but that didn't get the knockout, but this might get the tap out. I say Kelly by knockout. She needs to win tonight because she has only one singles title on the main roster in ladder matches. Oh, but, you know, Rhea Ripley, give her credit. She's not giving up, though. Oh. Thanks for the correction there, Clinton. Oh, and another big punch onto Rhea, and then an ankle slam, and then a backbreaker onto Rhea Ripley. And then a silver bullet again. Excuse me. And then a tap out. Okay, so that was the first fall. Okay. But then a Northern Light suplex onto Kelly. And Rhea Ripley trying to take down Kelly for all that she's got. And finally she does with that snake eyes. Oh, but then fights out of it, does crushing Kelly. And then just hammer fists on Rhea Ripley. Now picks her up. Sets her in the corner. Now sets her up on the top turnbuckle. And, whoa, look at the strength of Kelly. And then just slams her. Again, Kelly's so big and so powerful. You know, you have two evenly sized women. Oh, this is an inverted Texas cloverleaf. Okay, I'm sorry. But Kelly, can she get out of this one? Well, okay, well, let's go of it, does Rhea Ripley, and that might have been a mistake. And now Kelly, uh-oh. Going for her third silver bullet. And she has it, and that's a knockout. Sly and Carmelita, how are you? Well, I'm happy to say, well, first and foremost, how are you guys doing today? And also, I'm happy to say that I did find Sly Cooper and Carmelita Fox, as someone else had made her, and it happened to be the same person that that created Bentley in community creations for WWE 2K23. But congratulations to Kelly as she gets a big win over Rhea Ripley. Thanks for watching my video, Sly. All right. Well, now here is our main event. Ooh, excuse me. And we have Brooklyn Joker looking to regain the ECW Television Championship against the new champion, Tommy Oliver, a.k.a. Jason David Frank, a.k.a. the White Ranger. So, who do you think is going to win this main event match? And in the meantime, let me just let Joker know that he's up next. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Let me see who's in the chat right now. Well, if you want a shot at the title, all you have to do is ask somehow. You know, you have to ask, man.
Champion versus champion contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the ECW World Television Championship.
And of course, this takes place inside Hell in a Cell. You have 1/4 of the Four Kings. And White Rangers for the win. Ugh, that was good. And of course, Joker would love nothing more than to get that championship back. And you know what, Clinton, you could very well face off against this man, or you may very well face off against this man instead. At a live show that you went to, I was in the front row and got hit by a missed weapon strike. I don't know if this was okay, so it was a live show, so it was never aired, so that's probably why no one knows about it. Other than those in ECW and yourself. But there you see Jason David Frank and that World Championship. And that's what it's for, the World Television Championship. Yeah, I snuck out to go, but I didn't want Dad to kill me, so I made the agreement. Oh, so you were just a little teeny bopper back then. Because, I mean, I was still a child at that time, so I wasn't even 10 years old then when it happened. So, yeah, that must have been a long time ago.
He is the ECW World Television Champion, the White Tiger, Tommy Oliver.
But anyway, I may as well mention to Sly Cooper and Carmelita that I found them, and of course it was the same person that made Bentley on Community Creations, though. So I just wanted to point that out there for Sly and Carmelita. All right, match underway. Here we go. And Joker using his strength to just shove him away, and then power bombs him into a pin already. One. You're going to have to do more than that to beat Jason David Frank, although he exits the ring. And then what's he doing? Gets a kendo stick, but before he could use it, Joker gets to him. Then he sends him over onto the floor. Joker using those right hands. Well, unlike last time, it was in a 5-person match. This time it's one-on-one. So yeah, without question, I mean, Jason David Frank is going to have to, outmaneuver the man, because he can't try to outpower him, even though he does have Ranger powers. And in fact, that might be the only equalizer that he might have. Although this time, White Ranger gets sent right into the ring. Alright, now both men back in. And then a running knee. And is that it? 1, 2. Oh, that would have been something if that had been it, but not quite. Now picks up Jason David Frank and then slams him. And he picks him up again. Look at the strength. And then Joker goes up to the top. Oh, I think he really wants to put him out. Oh, and then that body splash. Then it goes for the claw. It's a trap. But nice leg sweep. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Oh, but then gets that kendo stick, but before he could use it, Joker gets him and slams him again. Oh, and he hits him in the head. But then a kick to the side and then picks up Joker, knees him, and a German suplex with a pin. 1, 2. Oh, almost got him, though. Uh-oh. And then just stumped on the arm and tries to dislocate it. And it indeed does. And then, yeah, that's a great idea. You got to take out the wheels. You got to try to dislocate a body part of some sort. But Joker still in good condition to continue, and no laughing matter. And is that it? 1, 2. No! How did he kick out of that one? Oh, no! This time he counters it the second time around into a judo throw and then a jumping kick, and he got him flush in the face. 1, 2. No, not quite. Not quite. Now picks up Captain Danger, or sorry, Joker. I don't know why I said Captain Danger, even though he is in the chat. But then he throws him outside the ring. Does Jason David Frank. Then punches him. And then sent him right in the cage. Well, now the tide has turned, and now Jason David Frank is now dictating the pace. Oh, but Joker not to be outdone. And then slammed onto the cage again and again. Oh, but Joker fighting back. Now he's landing. Now he's throwing hands and landing them. But White Ranger just continuing to fight off. And then slammed on the cage himself. And then set into the steps is the White Ranger. Oh, and a big punch right to the face of, Jason David Frank. And, Jason David, I mean, I don't know what else you could say except, give him credit. He's going up against a monster, though. Bro, this is insane. Hello to Caleb John or Janky or John Key. But what's up, man? Right now, Joker just feeling the wrath of the White Ranger. But anyway, how's it going, man? But then Joker fights off. Not to be confused with, you know, Batman's Joker, because this is a different one. This is Brooklyn Joker. But, you know, just to avoid confusion with another Joker, obviously. Now sends him in the ring does Jason David Frank, the White Ranger. Now goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. But he's got him hurt, though. That's the thing. Now just pounds away on his face. And then a moonsault hits it. Oh, went for the front flip, but ended up getting the knees instead. But then over the top rope and out, and back outside again. I mean, it's pretty obvious to me that, you know, Jason David Frank wants to win the match and end it, whereas Joker wants to hurt him. But Jason David Frank not going to give it up. In fact, he's landing the hands, but this time got jawbreaker. Nope. Jawbreakered back. And then slammed headfirst onto the steps, and that definitely had to hurt. And thrown back in. So it's pretty obvious that whoever is dictating the pace is going to win this match. Oh, went for the big, he was going to go for the high jumping kick, but he missed. And Joker, oh, he went for the no laughing matter for the third time and for the second time in a row. He gets countered and then gets kicked in the face. 1, 2. No! How did he kick out of that? How did he kick out of that? Let me turn down my heater for a moment. Maybe even turn on my fan. It's starting to get a bit stuffy in here. There we go. And another 2 count. And White Ranger has to wonder, what do I have to do to put him away? And a knee strike into a German suplex. And then the jumping kick. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Tommy Oliver, Jason David Frank, the White Ranger, whatever you want to call him, got the job done. So I have a feeling that if anyone's going to accept a challenge, it may as well be the White Ranger. Tommy Oliver. But that was an insane match. Snoop Mania, baby. Yeah. I mean, I kind of figured, you know, being that it was in LA. Hey, what's up, Insane One or Zanzi? But the winner and still the ECW World Television Champion, Tommy Oliver, the White Ranger. But what a match that one was. Incredible. An incredible display. Okay, so now we have reached the, well, of course, next time it's going to be the second to last show, or the go-home show to Capital Investment. But in the meantime, though, now we've reached the bonus matches, and so far I only have 2 names, but I'm going to try to get through as many of these matches as I can. So let's see. Um, and of course, if anyone wants a match, I'll be happy to put you on. And any matches I don't get around to, I'll have to put on for the next show. But our first contestant is Diamond Light. I don't know if he's still in the chat. And then, of course, next up would be the Usos with RS, if he's in the chat, though. Oh, Clinton wants a fight. Okay. So Clinton wants one. Excuse me. All right, so Clinton is on the list, but I'm waiting for Diamond Light. Let me put the timer on him. At oh, there he is. There he is. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, before I do anything else, let me change the championships to anyone who did change. For any championship that changed hands, really quick. But while I do this, this is a good opportunity for yes, but just because I don't know, I'm just one of those people that it's either you're here or you're not. Like I'm not gonna call you out if you don't have a match booked. That's just me though. But okay, let me see. Yep, everything else here. I still have one. I have two more shows left to do. The go home show, and then the last super show, and then that's it. So I got two more shows after this. I'm just saying, Patty. I'm not. You don't have to agree with it, and I don't expect you to. But it is what it is. Yeah, the real ECW championship. Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Zach Walker's now the new champion. So let me get him. And then let's see. Okay, still the champion there. Oh yeah, let me get the women's titles though. I guess give me Dragonheart in a hardcore match. Oh, okay. All right, let me take care of the women's titles really quickly, but oh yeah, and then who's the new up down down champion? I feel I should know this. Oh yeah, Sarah Slayer. Sarah Slayer's the new champion. And there we go. All right, let's get to Diamond Light's match, which was it? Which was a hardcore match. All right, that's how it should be, TJ. If you ask for a bonus match, you should stick around for it because you don't know when the bonus matches will happen. Exactly. It's like if you ask for it and you're not here, you know, someone else is going to ask for it and they might get it. And, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's get to Diamond's match. Okay. I'll have to do this over here. There we go. Okay. You have Diamond Light. And Dragonheart. Now you get to see his face. And let's see. And you know what? Since we are at WrestleMania, but it's in Hollywood, let's go back in time to WrestleMania 21. Let's do it. Let's go back to WrestleMania 21 and have this match. Oh, before I do that. Anyway, I had this guy. Okay. Yeah, let's get the ECW referee in there. Falls count anywhere. 60 minutes, although I highly doubt that that's what it's going to be. Okay. Let me replace the ladder with a shovel. And now it's time for that hardcore match. Now, I will say this, though. Dragonheart is the... Universal Champion going into his match. Now, of course, Diamond Light can make a claim for it post capital investment. But in the meantime, a chance at revenge between himself and Dragonheart. I mean, of course, Dragonheart already has enough on his plate with the fact that, his son was attacked by, Jet Strike. And of course, the only thing I know is that Jet Strike was not instructed by, Diamond Light to attack him or to attack his son, Dragonheart Jr. Oh, there's RS. All right, well, after this match, RS, you'll be up next, so do stick around, my friend, for your match, man.
Making his way to the ring.
But all right, well, RS got the RS is here though.
264 pounds, Diamond Lightning.
I was watching WrestleMania. Well, here's WrestleMania indeed, but this was back in 21 with, well, when I say 21, back in 2005. They brought back the OG cell? What do you mean the OG cell? What are you talking about? The OG cell. For WrestleMania 39. Uh-oh. The one with the door between Edge and Balor. Oh, snap. Well, I'm happy that they did that because, that red cage, for what it was very distracting. So I am happy to hear that they changed it. Brood Edge is making his entrance. From Michaels and Undertaker. Oh. And next up is Dragonheart. And there you see him with the Universal Championship as he, The Rock, and Mike Wasson will compete to see which of those championships will be the top prize for 2K23. Oh, what's that, John Cena? Excuse me. Oh, yeah, good point. But, yeah, what's the news? And then, now going for the legs. Continuing right where, his son left off when he had his match with Shane McMahon. Oh, went for the backflip, but instead gets caught and fights it off. Goes for the breadbasket. An open challenge next episode if anyone wants to fight. So an open challenge from John Cena to anyone who wants to fight him. But then, you know, Dragonheart going after Diamond Light. And, whoa, nice back suplex into a pin. Nope, not even a 1 count. Nice backflip. And then, whips him into the ropes. And the Dragon Tail, and he hits it. And could this do it? No, wait. He's going to go for the Dragon's Tail, or the Dragon Arrow, excuse me. 1, 2. No, ooh, that would have been huge if he had gotten it in under a minute and a half. Oh, but that time he missed. He went for one high move too many, and now he gets caught in the Diamond Claw. The Diamond Claw. He's got the Diamond Claw. Dragonheart fights out of it. And he escapes. No, wait, escaped does Diamond Light. And a pile driver right to Dragonheart. Now goes outside and is going to get some toys. Now he's got that shovel, and I think he wants to bury him. He wants to bury him harder than Triple H buried, you know, Booker T. And then an STO, actually, never mind. He's going to go for the STF. He's got it. That's another one of his submission moves. This time a little bit closer to the center, but can he get him? Can he get him to tap? White Ranger against John Cena. Well, let's see if anyone else wants to face off against Cena. And then 1, 2, no. Almost got him, though. Oh, he's going to go for it again. The Dragon Tail. And is going to go for the Dragon Arrow again. And he hits it again. 1, 2. And Dragonheart gets the win. I mean, give Diamond Light some credit. He didn't give up, though. And in fact, he had him a couple of times with either the Dragon Claw or the STF.
Here is your winner, Mr. Amazing, the Dragon Heart.
But congratulations to Dragonheart. But nonetheless, though, congratulations to Diamond or to Dragonheart. Diamond Light did a great job in his even in a loss, he did well. Fun time. Well, hey, at some you'll win a match. I know it. Just hang in there, man. And as for the Usos, what was the match that you guys wanted? Like, what was the match type you wanted? A ladder match. All right. All right, let me pick the arena really quickly. Let's go to SmackDown 2021. Oh, TLC. Oh. Gunther versus... Oh, that one's also going to be a banger. Banger after banger after banger. Oh, wait. Where's Jimmy? Oh, there he is. All right. Let's get it. And then after this will be Clinton's match, and unless someone else that hadn't had a match yet wants one, let me know. And now live in Miami, Florida. First up, you have Jey Uso.
A tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Usos.
I mean, I understand that they had that things didn't go over well, especially at WrestleMania Night 1, with the Usos defending the championships against KO and Sammy. Like, how was that match? For those who did watch that, how was that match? And, you know, what do you think is going to happen with the Usos going forward? You know, for those who did watch it, I'm kind of curious. So Jey is up first. It was amazing. But then you have Jimmy.
Representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the
Storytelling was great.
Tag Team Champions, Jimmy.
That match was awesome. Well, how was the Dominic Rey Mysterio match? Because like I said, I only was able to, you know, see videos of the entrances, especially with Rey coming out with 3 themes. You had, you know, Snoop Dogg, and then my favorite personally was Lie, Cheat, and Steal from Eddie Guerrero. And like I said, I never thought that they would ever use that theme, especially on television. But it was nice to see them use it. It could happen. Rey versus Dominic was awesome. So did Rey teach Dominic a lesson? Like, did he beat him up? And, you know, not to say it was a total squash, but I would imagine that, you know, Rey being the dad that he is, you know, that, you know, taught his son a lesson. Oh, Sly Cooper, would you and or Carmelita like a match, if you want one? Because I'm willing to give. Whoa! What a dive! He hits him. Does, you know, Jey Uso win? Goodness gracious. Or I'm sorry, that was Jimmy. Never mind. But still, or was that Jay? I always get those two confused, really. Night 1, great. Night 2, not impressed at all. Oh, wow. And hey, what's up, Diamond Sky? Right now, it's the Usos. The Usos explode. Maybe not as good as, say, the Mega Powers explode, but still. Sure. I'll put you on the list. Let me put you on the list. Diamond Sky. By the way, I did make Diamond Sky the character, and she mostly has she mostly has Nikki's moves, except for the finisher and signature and some of her taunts and some of her moves. But other than that, I made Diamond Sky. I mean, of course, she looks a little bit different than she does in 2K22, but you know, I had to just get around with what I could get. But in the meantime, one Uso takes out the other Uso, and he takes him out with that ladder. And one Uso has the title, or the briefcase. And now what? Xavier Woods? What the hell is he doing here? Well, whatever he's doing, he just got punched in the face and then enziguri'd. But what is he doing here? Anyway, nice senton bomb, but but what is he doing here? Now he's just standing up. Just want to watch. Yeah, apparently so. But he might have distracted one of the brothers inadvertently. Well, it doesn't look like he's going to try to stop this particular Uso brother. Now they're going to try to unlock the combination in the safe. Now, let me go out of character for a moment. So I will say that, though not perfect, the ladder matches / TLC matches are much, much better in 2K23. That much I can tell you. In that, you know, instead of having to, you know, get 8 successful attempts, you have to only get 6. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it does add up over time. And now what's he doing, running with his head cut off? Oh, wait. Now he gets his hand on it. What's... dude? You know you could just stop him, but he's just watching him. That was perhaps one of the weirdest matches I've ever seen, and Jey Uso got the win. I mean, no, they didn't. No. They did not explode. They imploded. It was like a wet fart.
Here is your winner, Jey Uso.
And then, for some reason, then for some reason Woods just rolls out of the ring for some reason. I don't know why. But Jay wins the match, but they hardly beat each other up. They didn't really do a lot of damage to each other than they could have. But perhaps it was probably for the best that they got it, that they did. So it was what it was. So okay. So up next is Clinton. So Clinton, what is the match that you want? Like what's the match type? Jimmy goes backstage disappointed. All right. Extreme Rules, falls count anywhere. All right. All right, let me get Clinton. Clinton McCleary. By the way, Clinton, let us know that you got your call. Let's see. I have not made anyone for 23 yet. Oh, all right. And you know what? We haven't used this particular stage all that often, if at all, and that is the UK stage, or the UK or NXT UK. You know, now that it's gone, and since of course Clinton is. Oh, actually no, I forgot. He's part of Dillygaff. Just go. All right, let me see this. Let me see what else we have here. Um. Oh yeah, let me try custom arenas instead. Oh yeah, let's go to ECW. How stupid of me. I almost forgot. Let's go to ECW. What am I doing? Oh yeah, let me change the rules really quick. Oh, 60 minutes. Falls count anywhere. We'll get a shovel. Other than that, let's get to it. And that's what it's for, the ECW World Television Championship. So who is going to win this time? Will it be Tommy Oliver retaining the title, or will Clinton finally get his hands on some ECW gold? And then after that, it'll be Diamond Sky.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
There we go.
And
Just
it's
wanted to send
for
a message
the
really quickly.
ECW World Television Championship.
Now, whoever made this did a great job, you know, utilizing the assets for what they were. And I like how they had that that double tree setup that they have. Though it kind of makes you wonder, like, how would ECW have done? How would they have done if they were still in business today? Do they still get away with some of the stuff that they did back then? Or will they be forced to tone it down? Because you have to think that, some of the stuff that they were doing back then might get them canceled nowadays. So it just kind of makes you wonder. Though I could probably see why Patty called you Skittles Boy. And once again, we have the White Ranger, Jason David Frank, Tommy Oliver, whatever you want to call him. But we'll skip the rest of this since we already saw his championship entrance, so let's get in. And then after this will be Diamond Sky. This would be a good time to think about what match Diamond Sky would like to have, but in the meantime,
From Cork, Ireland, weighing in
here's
at
Clinton.
270 pounds, the Savior. And introducing the champion from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 182 pounds. He is the ECW World Television Champion, the White Tiger, Tommy Oliver.
May the best man win. A bag of Skittles with my favorite Skittles melted all over him. Anyway, match underway. Here we go. Now this is Extreme Rules with the Falls Count Anywhere modifier. So these guys can do whatever they want to do to each other, and they can fight outside as long as they like. Wait for the Three Amigos, but this time countered. And then stopped himself, back elbow onto, Jason David Frank, and then a back suplex to the White Ranger. Now goes for the coffee break, apparently. And then the knees right to the back. And then stops, come on, now he stomps him on the hand. But then again, both these guys signed on knowing that that's what they would do to each other. And then, well, he went for the kendo stick, but was unable to use it. Then a couple of strikes, and then a DDT. Oh, now he's using the sledgehammer. I thought it was a kendo stick, but he used the sledgehammer a couple of times on Clinton. He says, hey, I can get hardcore if you want me to. Then he sends him into the steps. And then Jay says, Patty, any advice for me about my singles career out of the bloodline? And now a couple of knees right to the back, and then a reverse DDT. and then insult to injury a la Alexa Bliss. Now he goes for the coffee break, as he calls it. Well, I can safely say that that move is not in my arsenal, so I imagine not everyone's going to have that one. Now he's doing it again. Look at that. Just continues to work on the back and the arms and everything. Nope. Nice counter. And a front flip on Clinton. And now he does the same thing to Clinton as Clinton had done to him. Oh, now wait a minute. A roll-up small package. Nope, not even a 1 count. Referee was out of position. And then slammed him right onto the steps. And then continues to stop on the hands. And then just tosses him on the other side of ringside. And then it knees him right in the face. Right into the helmet. Even with the helmet, it doesn't really provide too much, protection there. I'm going to watch Roman versus Cody if I don't make it. Not a problem. Watch your back first and foremost and align yourself with those who you trust to have back. Wrestle to have fun, enjoy what you're doing. Oh, now a couple of hammer fists, and now he's got him in a twister. He's got the twister. And he's bending his body in a way that it's not supposed to bend. No way. Oh, and a couple of punches to get out of it, but that definitely had to, stretch his body. And then a Hurricane Rana. I don't think I ever saw, Clinton ever use a Hurricane Rana, but he did. Now both men back inside the ring. But then goes after the legs of Clinton. And then over the top rope and out. Oh, and what a miss there by the White Ranger with that swanton dive. Now picks him up, a suplex. And another one. Uh-oh, going to go for the Three Amigos. And another one. Now he picks him up. And then a spinning kick. Oh, and I'm not sure what he calls that move, but 1, 2. No! How did he kick out of that one? How did he kick out of that one? But then an amateur wrestling slam. I mean, he had to have learned some sort of amateur wrestling. Now sends him in the barricade. And then whipped into the barricade. Back first, and now he collapses. Now he's got him in the four-leaf clover. Four-leaf clover. Nope, decides to release it. Then stops him on the hand. Then a snap suplex. Now, White Ranger in a bit of trouble. And then, again, I don't really know what he calls this move, though, but 1, 2, and again he kicks out. What does he have to do? Now he picks up the White Ranger. And he, no, wait. The Sanguine Rose. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, thrown outside the ring is Clinton. And he punches him in the face, does Tommy. And then a Russian leg sweep, and then a punch to the face, but then gets the knees right onto Tommy. Throws him back in the ring. Surprisingly, they haven't used too many, if ever. Whoa! Then gets caught in the face with that jumping kick from out of nowhere. 1, 2. No. Oh. Just like Randy Orton, he can hit that jumping kick from out of nowhere. Although that might have just pissed him off. Now picks up Tommy. Now a couple of strikes on a Tommy. Then a belly to belly. Sweep the leg, Johnny. And then a backflip that misses completely. But then kicks him in the stomach again. And then a clothesline. Oh, but he misses the moonsault again. How many times has he missed? Now he picks up the White Ranger and oh no. Ah! Power bombs him outside. And 1, 2. No, referee took some time to get in position. A backbreaker and a butterfly suplex. Sends him back in the ring again. And then over the top rope and out. And then another senton, but he hurt himself again, does the White Ranger. Now he's clutching his butt. And then a back suplex. And is that enough? Has the damage been done? 1, 2. No! I think we have ourselves the match of the night, folks. I don't know about you. Oh, now wait a minute. A pedigree? And is that it? 1, 2. No, not enough. Now, White Ranger wondering, what do I have to do to win? Oh, and then the thrust kick, that might knock him out. No, wait, picks him up again. Then he tosses him right on the floor. Oh, now he's got him in the ankle lock. Clinton in pain, but nope. Let's go of it. Now picks up Clinton. Uh-oh, now he's going to go for the twister again. And this time, he finally gets the submission, but man, how many times was Tommy Oliver, JDF, in trouble? And yet somehow he found a way to win, although I have to think that, you know, Clinton's going to blame the ref for it. I mean, it's like every time he gets so close, he just gets denied. I mean, after those hammer fists, then he just goes for the twister and it's over. But the winner and still the ECW champion.
The White Tiger, Tommy Oliver.
I mean, of course, White Ranger's very happy. I mean, why would he not? He had the battle of his life. But that was incredible. But it should not take away from the fact that it was a great match. Even though Clinton would beg to differ. Okay, so next on the list. And then, of course, Cena is still looking for an opponent. But while that's happening, Clinton, that was not very nice. But yeah, Diamond Sky's up next. Well, it looks like that might be the matchup unless someone else wants to get in on John Cena's open challenge. Refs should not have screwed me then. Worse than the football refs. Oh, wow. Alright, so next up is Diamond Sky. Oh, there she is. I would like to team up with Patty against Oh, I think that's Bailey and Dakota Kai. Alright. A 2-on-2 with Patty. But what kind of match is it going to be? Is it like normal? And I mean, of course, we have some of these other ones, except mixed tag, which is where you team up with a man. And then we also have some more under custom matches if you want to look at those. Extreme Rules. Oh, nice. All right, so let's get Bailey and Dakota Kai. And then finally, Diamond Sky. Let's get her second attire out there. And we're going to go back to WrestleMania 21. You know, since we are at WrestleMania and it's in Hollywood. Oh, there's... Bowsette. All right. I think I might have enough time for one more bonus match after that. So Bowsette, you got the big one. You got the last one. All right. So make the get the old school ref, and then there we go. All right, Clinton, that's enough. You've done enough to the ref. So Damage Control was about to attack you, and Patty helped you. I don't like either Bailey or Dakota Kai. Oh, wow. That kind of makes sense then. So, anyway, how's everything going, Bowsette? All right, back in Los Angeles now. And Bowsette says, I'm good.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
All right. So I was checking my messages, and let's see.
And from San Jose,
Hey, Bowsette, thank you.
California,
Thanks for training
the
with me
SmackDown
at the
Women's
TJ
Champion,
Training Center this past weekend. But I mean, of course, it would be a mistake to overlook Dakota Kai as well as Bayley. You know, being that they are 2/3 of Damage Control, and they're not the usual tag team, but even still, Bayley was, Bayley was also a tag team wrestler herself, so she does have experience. And there you see the champion, Patty. I mean, of course, Patty, we already saw Patty in a one-on-one match against Mitty. And if nothing else, that puts Mitty in a position post capital investment to be the #1 contender to either face off against her mother, or if it just so happens to be Akira Young. Whoever it is, I have to think that, that might just weigh on, Patty a little bit, but she is going to be focusing her efforts completely on Akira Young. And I have a surprise for you. And wait, what is that surprise? But as that happens, but yeah, like Patty had a great match against Mitty, and Mitty, she found a way to beat her old lady. But make no mistake about it, the old lady still has more tricks. Or actually, no, let me take that last part back. The old lady has forgotten more tricks than what Mitty has ever known. You'll see when I come out. Uh-oh. What's the surprise? And as that happens, there she is.
And
The
from
Women's
Scottsdale,
UK champion.
Arizona, the NXT UK Women's Champion, Diamond Rose.
I won my first title, Bowsette. Oh. So yeah, she won it against. Well, she won it in a triple threat match against Carmella. Yes, WWE's Carmella, as well as the previous champion, Tribal Princess. And in fact, she beat. And in fact, she pinned the Tribal Princess, the champion, to be the champion. So now you have 2 champions, or 3 champions, minus Dakota Kai, of course. But match underway. Here we go. So it's going to be Patty and Bayley. So you have, essentially the leaders of their group. Oh, and then a stomp right onto Diamond Sky. Now this is one fall to a finish, and then, wow, I don't know if you saw that, but Patty just got bitch slapped by Bayley. And then an elbow drop. And as that happens, Bayley making sure to use her wrestling skills against Patty. Wait, a pin. Nope, not even a 1 count on Dakota Kai. And then a slap across the chest. And then a hot shot onto Diamond Sky. And then a suplex. And now Damage Control taking control for a little bit. And then sent into the corner is Patty. And then a shooting, or a shining, a shining wizard onto Diamond Sky, but then Diamond Sky fighting back. And then takes down Dakota Kai. And now Patty with the chair. And before she could use it, Bayley knocks it out of her hand. And then a butterfly suplex onto Dakota Kai. And now Diamond Sky is going to go get something. What's she going to get? A kendo stick and then an elbow drop onto Patty. Hits her right in the back and then the head. Oh! I don't know if you saw, but Patty just got slammed onto the chair. But then Bayley gets a German suplex for her trouble. Now Dakota Kai with a bat. Oh, and got hit in the head was Diamond Sky. And now Diamond Sky getting hit in the stomach. Meanwhile, Bayley got sent to Suplex City, witches. Wait, 1, 2. No, kick out by Bayley. We got this, Patty. Now, wait, a pin onto Dakota Kai, though. 1. No, kick out by Dakota Kai. But then Bayley gets a hold of Patty and then power bombs her. And again. And again. Hey, what's up, Jamar? Wait, 1, 2. And broken up by Diamond Sky. But then goes right back to Dakota Kai. That rhymed. But then Patty goes over to save. Oh, and then it gets hit in the head with that sledgehammer, and again. Oh, and then a running elbow on the Bayley. Oh, it's up, Jamar. And then the Diamond Destroyer, and then a pin. 1, 2. No. 1, 2. And both women survive, but for how long, though? Uh-oh, now we got some wood. We got some wood. Another Diamond Destroyer onto Bayley. And then a pin. Nope, broken up by Dakota Kai. Now Diamond Sky goes over to Dakota Kai, though. And a miss. Whoa. Man, what a toss there onto Bailey. Oh, Bailey just got hit with that sledgehammer. A couple of kicks, and then one right to the head. 1, 2, no. Then a face buster onto Patty, and 1, no, broken up by Diamond Sky. Big save there. A backbreaker onto Bailey, and then a spear onto Dakota Kai. 1, 2, no, kick out. Oh no, wait, caught by Bailey and then a backbreaker. And then a ladder, only to get hit in the head with it. And then Patty Chase with that body splash inside the ring. Meanwhile, Bailey continuing to beat up on Diamond Sky. And Patty in a bit of trouble here. The detonation kick, and then a pin. 1, 2. You gotta be kidding me. A detonation kick onto Patty Chase? That's twice that Patty has taken. Well, first it was against Mitty. Fair enough. I mean, of course, Mitty is an up-and-coming superstar, so of course, you know, Patty would be willing to do the job, brother. But Dakota Kai getting the pin on the champ? I mean, I will have to give, you know what, give Damage Control some credit because they did a great job isolating, keeping it a one-on-one fight between Dakota Kai and Patty Chase. But I have a feeling that this is far from over.
Are your winners, Dakota Kai
I really don't like her one bit. Well, you know what? This does set up an interesting matchup because I'm gonna make a match right now. Well, not for tonight, but for next show, and that match is gonna be. It's gonna be Dakota Kai going 1-on-1 with Mitty, and whoever wins that match will be the undisputed #1 contender post capital investment. So whoever wins that match might very well face off against Patty, or they could very well face off against the new champion, Akira Young. But anyway, just want to say hello to Jamar Games. Definitely want to say if you guys want to check out what he does, definitely check out his channel. But that was a huge upset. That was a huge upset, without question. But we do have time for our final match of the show. So now it is time for the final match of the show, and this is Bowsette's match. So Bowsette, if you're in the chat, let me know. And again, it doesn't have to be a one-on-one match. You can have any kind of other match that you want, other than their tournament, of course. So Bowsette is now on the clock. Gonna stop counting them. Oh, there he is. Or there she is, sorry. So what do you think, Bowsette? But I want a mixed tag with me and Diamond versus Sarah and MSW. Okay. Look at my Discord DMs. Wait, let me see. Oh, okay. Thank you for sharing the DMs, though. All right, let's see. A mixed tag. All right, let me get that. Oh, nice. The mixed match challenge. That makes sense then. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the dudes. And then Sarah Slayer. So I want us to face the new champions. Oh, I see. And then, all right, making sure everything else is good. All right, cool. All right. Let's get it on. Well, of course, with Miles Stanley Ward defending the title and Sarah Slayer becoming the new champion off of beating Bowsette. So this is going to be interesting to see the former champions against the current champions. All right, well, up first is, well, she's still wearing the YouTube Championship, but she is putting the up, up, down, down title for safekeeping. Though I'm happy they're going to bring back the double champions entrance, so that would be nice to see. All right, let me see. Me and Diamond held the up, up, down, down titles together, so I want us to face the new champs. No, I understand. Once again, there's the champ. All right, we'll skip him. And now it's time for the former champions. And now we have Bowsette. And I think this is the first time that we've seen her without a title at all for a long, long time.
And from Mexico City, Mexico, Good Girl.
So what do I think, TJ? Oh, you mean of Bowsette? Well, she definitely looks really nice for 2K23.
Weighing in at 264 pounds.
But then, there you have Diamond Light himself. We've seen his entrance, so we will move it forward a little bit. You know, just for the sake of brevity, but we're going to start with the two women. Alright, match underway. Here we go. A Northern Light suplex onto Bowsette. Last time it was a four-way that also included Lana and Yang Xiaolong. Well, this time it's head-to-head this time. And there's an attack from behind by Dakota Kai, and she's attacking Diamond Sky. Anyway, attack right to MSW. And down goes MSW. But then MSW, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that Miles Stanley Ward and Diamond Light have gone head to head. But then the jackhammer into a pin. 1, 2, no, not quite. Only gets a 1. And then a backflip off of a slingshot, hits it. Now goes up to the top rope. And a double axe handle connecting. Back elbow. But then a suplex into a slam. Man, what a slam that was. Now a tag right back to Bowsette. Oh, caught the leg, and then a dragon whip, or what is it? Dragon screw, excuse me. But then Bowsette counters with a whip in the corner. A forearm. And then an alley-oop slam. Goes and helps Sky drop kicks Dakota, knocking her out. And then a tag right to Diamond Light again. Now he picks up MSW and then slams him. Ooh, back elbow right to the gut. And then, oh, nice conversion into a reverse DDT. But now, deadlifts Diamond Light, and Diamond Light's no small man himself. And just overpowers him. And, oh, now he's got him in the choke. Oh, but too close to the ropes. And then the MSW. Hits the MSW in a pin. 1, 2. No. Ooh, that was close. However, MSW just elbows his way out as, you know, Diamond did earlier, but now a backbreaker, another one, and then throws him out. Brody Lee and is at WrestleMania 39 tonight with Cody Rhodes' family. What? Anyway, Sarah Slayer going right after Bowsette, now trying to break the arm. And a pin. 1, 2, no. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, you mean Brody Lee Jr. -1. So Brody Lee Jr.'s there. 1, 2. Almost got the win for Bowsette and, well, for herself and Diamond Light. And then, no wait, nice counter into the, nice counter punch. And a Diamond Man slam. Big punch, and then a running shoulder block. Oh, now he's got the claw. He's got the claw. He's got the claw. But MSW fighting off. Oh, but MSW fighting off from what Diamond was going to do. But then, uh-oh, he's got him up again for the jackhammer, and he hits it again. 1, 2. Wow. And MSW gets another win. But it wasn't without a great fight. It definitely was a good fight. I still have that lingering cold, so that's why I wasn't 100% the whole time around. You know, I did the best I could with what I had.
Here are your winners.
Well, GG's indeed, and, well, I don't know what else to say except that was a very good match. Maybe not the outcome desired by Bowsette and Diamond Light, but, you know, I guess Bowsette is trying to say that, you know, Diamond, that was on me. And really, that's the best thing she could have done, and that's own up to it. But with that said, that's going to do it for our show. And next week, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I might give this game a break, but I'm still going to get everything ready for 23. And although if I do change my mind, I will let you guys know. But if not, I might do something else. So definitely, that's what I will do. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. It was nice to get back into the groove, even though it was on a Sunday night. But it was what it was. So I want to say thank you to those who came along. And for Diamond Light, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. So we will see Diamond Light again, and we will see all the other superstars in Blue Toad Wrestling. But from all of us here, this is the Blue Toad himself, Drew22, signing off, saying goodbye. I will see you guys next week, or next weekend. I will keep you guys in the loop as to what I have planned. Now, that being said, plans always do change and have changed, and this time around, like up until today, there wasn't much I could do what I given all the uh, given all the prior commitments I had to fulfill, but I did. But with all that said, I will let you guys enjoy the rest of WrestleMania. And this is Deju 22 out. Peace.